Awesome. Alright. Do you guys want to introduce your characters and give a little brief backstory on them and what you may or may not have survived before we start this adventure? Let's go with Breck. Introduce your character.
Yeah, damn, I have to remember it.
You're a tiefling rogue, we know that.
Yeah.
You're a thief.
Yeah, I think we hated gnomes.
Oh yeah, you hate gnomes. I forgot. You hate gnomes. With a passion.
There's always racism.
Keep him out.
Yeah,
He
anytime.
wasn't very special.
Yeah.
That's pretty much his big thing was like he's just hella racist against gnomes.
Very well. He's a tiefling rogue who hates gnomes.
He's in college.
Sketch. Introduce your character.
Yeah. My character is Sketch. He's I believe half-elf rogue. Half-elf, yeah. Half-elf rogue, and he's pretty much not your typical rogue. He's very scared of a lot of things. Pretty much he was bullied out of his village, so he's got some problems, but he's working through it.
Nice. Rhaenyra. Give us a little mini backstory. Come up with something.
Okay. Rhaenyra was born in a village that barely tolerated her existence, and as a tiefling, her heritage made her an outcast. One day, her village was under attack, and just as she was about to fall or, die, she felt this radiant energy, and she received the vision of a divine presence, and she's been on this journey seeking, that connection ever since.
Very well. Nice. Nash. What
You said orc.
Your orc Nash.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
You're a half orc.
Okay, Nash. His nickname is the Tooth Smasher.
The Tooth Smasher.
And he thinks that it's because he's a good fighter, but really it's just because all of his half orc friends watch him when he's sleeping, and he grinds his teeth in his sleep.
Alright.
But he's seeking companionship and validation. He's kind of an outcast in a way. He thinks he's cool, but he's not really.
Alright. Bunch of outcasts banding together against the world. So as we start, after a long week of travel, you finally come to a little farming village called Roswell. The humble straw-roofed cottages cover the small hill by a fresh stream from the river a few miles away. As you step foot into town, you see a man with a large nose with bags under his eyes. He's gathered all of the locals nearby asking, and you hear them kind of asking, what are those lights in the forest at night? Another one asks, a female, she says, what about our livestock? The man kind of hushes the crowd. He says, relax everyone, I'm doing everything I can. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this. And as the crowd sort of disperses, not too satisfied with the man's answers, and even knowing if he's even able to give up on his deals, you see the man sort of walk up straight towards you guys, make a beeline towards you, if you will. And he introduces himself. He says, hello, my name is Mayor Noxon. He says, perhaps you all could possibly help us. You look like you guys have all seen some things, and maybe could give us peace to this town before my re-election. I've just collected tax, and I could definitely reward you all if you're willing to help me out.
Sketch doesn't really say anything. He just kind of hides, but I want to scan the area, kind of get a vibe check of the town.
All right, give me a perception check.
Right here.
Maybe actually.
Oh shit.
So 16
Oh,
as you're kind of
insight?
no, you're good. So as you're kind of surveying the area, you notice like a lot of the farmers aren't too like kind of not too happy at all with this mayor. You know, the mayor seems not too genuine. He looks more like he's, you know, just trying to worry about himself, really. Like he had mentioned, he's got a re-election coming up. So you sense he's got a bit of panic, and he's sort of just grabbing at anything that'll come along his way to help him. And whatever it takes, like I said, he did just collect taxes.
Okay.
What are you doing? Or Breck?
I'm gonna make my way down here and talk to Abigail Bonnet.
Okay. Rhaenyra, what are you doing as this mayor's just talked to you all? Go ahead and put yourself over there by Abigail.
Rhaenyra is always eager to help people, especially those in hard circumstances.
Okay. So you kind of tell him that.
I'm trying to see what her perception is. Like,
Just roll.
maybe she's also like able to see that something isn't right.
Yeah, go ahead, roll a perception check. Nash, what are you wanting to do in this moment?
Move up. Let me see. Right there. I'll move up in front of him. And Nash says, I don't know anything about taxes, but I can be your champion.
All right. Rhaenyra, I take it you're also sort of with him, very eager to help.
Yeah. Show me again, or tell me again where the perception is.
It's in the middle row under the skills section, the middle section on the main page.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you talk to Mayor Noxon, he says, well, you know, I'm very, very telling you, I'm very, very excited that you're gonna take this endeavor, and trust me, sir, you know, when I win this re-election, you won't be forgotten. In fact, I'll remember you. Don't worry. Just think that this is just the start of a good business affair between us. Very grateful that you're willing to take him upon this.
Yes, we will run on the toot smashing.
Breck, as you approach Abigail Bonnet, you see this, you know, relatively young woman. She's about probably 24 years old or so. She's got just brown hair, brown eyes. She's kind of just carrying a little milk jug and stuff like that. You can see she's very flustered, and you know, as you kind of hear her approaching, she's like, "That stupid mayor. He has no clue what he can do to stop this. Can anybody even stop this?" What do you say to her as she's kind of murmuring to herself?
I noticed that she's already talking about the mayor, so I lean into it. I'm like, yeah, the fuck's up with this goofball mayor? And just strike up a conversation with her based on our mutual hate of the mayor, being a goofball.
Okay.
And I ask her about going on. Why is everybody seems so bummed out? You guys not have trees around here?
She tells you, she's like, well, first of all, that stupid mayor, all he ever cares about is his re-election. And unfortunately, he's so popular with everybody, and he tries to just gussy up with anybody who will hear him. And unfortunately, he's the loudest voice around. She says, you know, a villager was taken recently. And it's sort of what's finally broken the camel's back, really. I mean, I can't believe it. You know, somebody's finally been taken, and all he says is he'll figure it out. What about everything else that's happened here?
Was it a boy or a girl, or who was taken? Do you know?
It was a young lad, Thomas. Only about 12 years old he was.
Do you have any more information about when he was taken, or?
He was taken about, I'd say about 3 days ago.
Dang, did anybody get description of who he was with, or did he just vanish?
You see, recently there's been lights that dance amongst the trees at night. Every few nights, people swear they hear whispers in the woods. But who knows? Maybe the boy heard one. I don't know. I know Lloyd's had some issues himself with some of his animals. You might need to talk to him. He has something else to tell you.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
So that's what she tells you. Let's go top of the round again. Sketch.
All right. Let's see. I walk over to Lloyd. I ask him a question. Ask him, hey, excuse me, sir. How you doing?
Well, he's like, what's going on there, you little shady feller? What's going on? You been spooked by the lights yourself?
Well, if you've seen the shit I've seen, you'd have some problems too, man.
Like what?
But anyways, let's not get into that.
Alright.
What's up with the mayor? Like, why is he such a prick?
Well, you see, the mayor don't do nothing around here other than collect taxes, it seems. He says he's working on these crazy trade deals, but who knows? I mean, it's not like we get many travelers. In fact, you sort of the first we've seen in a while. I've been having issues with my damn livestock. You see, I had a couple cattle recently, and about 3 of them been taken already in the past month.
What the hell's taking your livestock?
Well, I'll tell you, I've had these god-awful nightmares recently. Every time I wake from the same nightmare, it's this giant eye in the sky staring down at me. When I wake up in the morning, a terrible cold sweat. Run out there to the pasture, all the animals practically frozen as stone. One of the damn cows gone missing. No trace of him, no footsteps, nothing.
Well, sounds like you got a big problem on your hands.
That's right, boy. All I'll say is watch the
have
tree
you told the
line.
mayor about this?
All I'll say is, boy, you watch that tree line, you look for those lights. That's where they're at.
Oh man.
Rhaenyra, what do you want to do? You just talked to the mayor. What are you talking to the mayor about? What are you saying to him?
So Rhaenyra is trying to get more information on what exactly he's asking for assistance with. How the townsfolk are doing. She's probably turning around looking at them, not only relying on the information from the mayor, but trying to look for children or women, seeing how the quality of life is in the town.
Fairly packed village. I know I don't have that many NPCs out there, but it's a relatively small village. Like I said, it's about a cottage full of about 10 different families or so that make up this little farming village. But they definitely seem like their complaints have kind of not been met, really. The mayor kind of, like I said, he seems sort of nervous, kind of grasping at any lifelines here. And since you're so grateful, he tells you, well, you see, these villagers keep complaining about lights in the night or something like that in the forest. I don't know what to make of it. I mean, there is a small humming sound that comes at night when the lights are seen, but I mean, who knows what to make of them? I mean, the lights dance around and zigzag. I mean, nothing's like that. Nothing is out there that's like that. I mean, there's no... I tried to tell them maybe it was the moon. Who knows? Maybe the moon or a comet or something. Who knows?
Rhaenyra frowns. She crosses her arms across her chest. Well, as the mayor, it's your job to protect them, isn't it?
Well, I mean, what do you think these taxes are for? I'm trying to pay you guys to look into it for us, if you don't mind. Like I said, maybe to ease these villagers' minds. And like I said, if I get reelected, I'll remember you guys. I'll make sure you guys go big time. Promise.
Sure. We'll go ahead and look into it. Do you mind if we talk around to a couple of the villagers first?
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, bunch of old farmers is what they is. So, don't expect any elating conversations, but I mean, like I said, I'm the one that has to be the brains behind the organization to expand this joint. So, go ahead. I mean, they'll be all right, I guess. Can't be no harm in talking to them.
And that's where their conversation ends.
All right, Nash.
Don't worry, Mayor. I will talk to the villagers. I will get you reelected. I can go up to this door and I start knocking.
All right. So as you knock on the that door, it's just a small, small dainty woman, little blonde-haired lady. She kind of opens the door. She's about 19 years old. She looks at you, kind of shocked at first, but she relaxes and she says, "You're one of those heroes that the mayor's hiring, aren't you? Are you gonna
Yes,
find out?
hello.
Are you gonna find out what's up with those
Hello.
lights in the forest?"
Yes, but first I have to know who do you plan on voting for?
Well, I'll tell you this. I mean, I've heard Lloyd Henshaw might possibly be running, but he's just been a humble farmer. But he's one of the first to actually settle these lands, and unfortunately, his livestock's gone missing. And there's rumors possibly that Mayor Noxon has caused issues with his livestock to guarantee he could be reelected. But I think it's starting to backfire, in my opinion, because now that everybody's having problems and he can't seem to fix it, I think if Lloyd really is serious about running, I'd vote for Lloyd.
Don't you like taxes?
Taxes? I mean, I don't even know what the taxes are serving the purpose of. I mean, sure, we have one bridge, but that wasn't that hard. We had a plank that went over that pond, and it served just fine.
Oh, well, the mayor promises more taxes. You should vote for him.
I'm sure. She sort of just slams the door in your face, not really wanting to engage in politics.
I leave.
Alright. Hi, baby. How you doing, my love? Alright, as you guys have kind of settled in, actually, Abigail, Rhaenyra, you wanted to talk to Abigail?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to ask?
So,
Sorry.
Rhaenyra approaches Abigail. The mayor's asked me to take care, or asked us, the group of people that we came to town with, to take care of the problem that you guys have been having. And I just want to ask you a couple questions. Do you mind?
She looks at you. She sort of gets a very good, warm feeling from you, based on your holy emblem. She tells you, she says, "You're a woman of loyalty and the law, aren't you?"
Yes, that is what my oath is, and I vow to follow it.
Alright. Well, you see, I'm concerned. The young boy, Thomas, has been taken. They say they've heard whispers at the edge of the woods. And I believe Thomas may have heard them. The voice, they say, is different for everybody. Like it speaks a voice that you know. Calls you into the woods at night. It's terrifying to think that maybe he heard his own mother calling him into the woods at night for him to disappear while his mother wept by the fire that night. It's heartbreaking. I just hope that boy is safe. Please, if you do anything for us, just help that boy Thomas if you can find him.
When's the last time someone's reported hearing the voices?
Well, the last time the lights were here was 3 days ago. That's the same time Tommy disappeared.
And have you ever had an encounter?
Only a dream. Only a nightmare of a terrible blackness in the sky. And a sudden blinding bluish-green light. And then something above me staring down at me. I can't make out its face or its figure, just a silhouette. As if something had been getting at me. I'll be honest, my neck has felt a small kink in it. Ever innocence. And she kind of shows you a little mark on her neck that she shows you her neck, and you see what appears to be like a triangular 3 dots perfectly
Okay.
like a triangle shape on her neck.
I'm trying to look and see if there's any like
You can
spells or actions.
You can make a medicine skill check.
Okay. Let me see. You know, I'm gonna share my screen because I don't think I like
Go ahead.
figured out how to roll.
No worries,
So, like, I went to medicine here.
no worries. Switch. Let me see here. Sorry. So right there.
You're good.
Right there. You're gonna hit the +1 next to it, the number. So those are
Oh, I'm dumb.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Alright, perfect.
All right. I roll a 10.
Okay.
What does that mean?
With a 10, so as you're kind of looking at her neck, like I said, she just seems to, like, doesn't seem to bother her, she says. It doesn't feel like it hurt or anything. She doesn't remember, like, what could have caused it. No bug bites or anything like that. And it doesn't look like a bug bite, but it doesn't look identifying in any way to you. As you're kind of looking over it.
Okay.
Alright. Anybody else have anything else they want to do, or is you guys ready for them to let the village go about its day and wait till nighttime?
I want to take a look in the well.
Okay, take a look in the well. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, what if that kid's in the whale?
With a 23.
Alright.
As you look down in the well, you see a small bag down inside the bucket of the well.
Hmm.
What do you want to do?
I pull up the bucket.
Alright, so you pull up the bucket, and as you open up the bag, you find about 150 gold and 2 potions of greater healing.
Nice.
All right.
That's all you find. Anybody else? Are you ready to let the village go about its day? So as you guys are kind of waiting,
Yeah.
as the night comes, everybody kind of sort of goes into their homes. The warm night air and sweet honey aroma comes as a crescent moon and stars fill the sky. Crickets by the stream chirp loudly, and most of the village has settled in for the night. As you all gather by the well, a sudden silence. No cows mooing, no chickens clucking, not even the crickets. Only the slow gushing stream, then a humming loudly. A bluish-green blinding light rushes overhead like a falling star through the trees, zigzagging, and then a huge crash and a rumble is felt underneath your feet. And it is towards this northern section, out at night.
What in the world? I move up.
I move up. Sketch. What do you see? You see this giant blazing comet-like thing zigzagging across the sky and then crash through the woods deep into the forest.
He freaks out and starts screaming out, "That's the takeover for the cows!" He starts running around into the buildings.
All the doors are locked, so everybody's like has their doors tightly locked through the night, so you're kind of stuck outside.
I'm just like trying to bark.
Alright,
Must
Rhaenyra.
be the taxes.
Must be the taxes.
Rainier is watching Sketch run around.
Panicking. You trying to calm him down at all?
Yeah, Rainier is trying to be the voice of reason and convince the group to go and investigate.
Do you use your thaumaturgy to boom your voice out to get him to fucking freeze? Like, stop! You can do whatever you want. Just remember, thaumaturgy also is just a cantrip you can just use for free. Breck, what are you doing in this moment as you see this meteor-like thing rush across the sky?
I'll probably ask Lloyd if that's the same lights that they've been seeing. If he thinks it's the source.
Oh, you go knock on Lloyd's door? And he says, he does. He's like, oh, hey, partner. He's like, my God, the light's here. It's back again. And he kind of sort of rushes to his back and he starts trying to get the rest of his cattle into his storage. He asks if you're willing to help him move the rest of his cow inside this shed over here.
Yeah, I'll help him.
All right. Anybody else help him?
I'll try to help.
Okay. All right. Roll a strength check. You can maybe pick up a whole cow.
I want to try to pick up the cow. Yeah.
Pick up a whole cow.
You just shouldered both of them.
Shoulder 2 cows.
I feel like that's a good roll.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You're able to shoulder 2 of the fucking cows on, and you rush him into his little carrier. Lloyd tells you, he's like, I'll tell you, partner, that's the same damn light I've been seeing. It's back. Thank you. Please,
You're not worried.
please help us.
We will carry the cows.
So as you finish helping him put the rest of his cows and his pigs inside of his little chamber there, or in his little shed here, you guys, he thanks you greatly. He rewards you. He gives you 5 gold each.
Nice.
Sweet.
He's a simple farmer. What are you guys doing now? Lloyd takes himself and he goes back inside of his little house. Kind of rushing in there, very, very scared.
Well, I relayed the message to everyone about watching the tree lines because that's where it comes from. No, wrong.
Nash, give me a wisdom save.
Alright.
Cool.
On the saves.
Breck, also give me a wisdom save.
Oh shit.
Oh, look at that. A 9.
Nice. Nash, you hear the voice of a long lost relative come from the trees. It's very reassuring to you and it tells you, my boy, your acceptance and your glories can be found in this forest. Come and find this sacred weapon that belonged to your ancestors. And he and Breck, you hear the sound of a gnome teasing you deep into the woods, saying, "You fucking tieflings, you guys deserve to fucking be punished for what happened, for the way you treat the rest of the gnomes. In fact, I'm glad specifically you, Breck, are the bastard child of all of the fucking rest of the tieflings. I fucking hate you, and guess what? Us gnomes will forever prosper deep in these woods." And you sort of, I don't know, how would you react to some fucking bitch-ass gnome pissing you off, getting all shitty with you out in the woods?
Yeah. I get mouthy right back at him. I start like fucking giving him like the fucking FU fucking arms, symbols, and shit.
Okay, so Rhaenyra and
Start yelling
Sketch,
into the
as you
woods.
see them both kind of, you see Breck basically looks like he's just talking to himself and just shouting at shit in the woods. Nash has already started sort of taken off towards the woods, like walking into the woods.
Oh, well, I try to snatch one of them, whoever I can reach, and then like try to smack him out of it.
Go for one of them. What are you doing? Which one you
I
picking?
go for Breck. I go for Breck because he's more my size.
Okay. Give me athletics check.
Athletics.
Rhaenyra, are you trying to stop Nash?
Yes.
Okay. Give me an athletics check. Like, how are you trying to stop him? Are you trying to like grapple him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. She's trying to grapple him.
Okay.
15.
15. You were able to grab a hold of Breck with that, and Rhaenyra absolutely with a 25. Even though he's a big old burly barbarian, you're able to like just subdue him just enough and like overpower him and kind of like wake him up. And you know, what do you want to do now that you have his attention? He's sort of snapped out of his stupor. Breck or Nash and Breck, give me another wisdom saves.
All right.
Now that she's got him snapped out of it, Rhaenyra's gonna start asking him like, "What are you doing? What would make you run off into the woods alone when we already know that people are missing?"
All right, based on
My
your 2
relatives.
and your 3s, what are you answering?
My relatives. They're in the woods. They need me.
Your relatives?
Do you try to break her grapple and rush into the woods, or what? What are you doing?
Yeah.
All right, strength
All right.
save, or check, sorry, or athletics. Sorry, it's athletics check.
I'll do.
Breck,
I think athletics
worse.
be a +6. So yeah, roll that.
Cool. Go ahead and roll your athletics then. Sketch. So you grab a
rolled a
hold of
20.
it. So with a 20, you're able to kind of break free, and you're able to get. You can take a dash action if you want into the woods. With that level 2, I would say you would. With that wisdom save 2, since you're like so hell bent on finding your ancestors, you take a dash action in the woods.
Okay.
You're gone. Rhaenyra, you sort of like, what the fuck, like kind of stunned that he broke free and just he's just darting, dashing into the woods towards that blue light area. Breck, you're so angry and pissed off with the gnome that has been shouting at you and spiting your name and cursing you down. Give me an acrobatics check or a athletics check, whichever's higher for you, to see if you can break Sketch's hold on you.
Oh, fuck.
14. You know what? With a 14, I would say you don't necessarily completely break free, so you can't take a dash action, but you're able to kind of break loose real quick and kind of tuck under his arms and kind of get away and move about 30 feet away from him. Yeah. Yeah. So as you guys, what are you doing? You guys taking off after Nash?
Yeah.
Cool.
I keep following Breck.
Alright, so these two keep running into the woods. Here we go. Keep going.
Ooh, these woods are dark.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Oh, they're on fire.
Alright. So yeah, this is about where you guys are at. So as you guys get there, deep in here. As you enter the dark forest, you hear faint humming in the distance. Branches are found on the forest floor, and the tops of the trees are snapped and singed. As you press further into the forest, an unsettling silence hangs in the air. Charred wood fills your nose, along with the rich minerally soil freshly overturned. Ahead, you catch a sight of a small foreign vessel embedded in the forest floor. Towering trees lie like fallen twigs around this crash site. Branches still crackling with lingering sparks. Low hums pulse from the ship like a heartbeat. This is what you get. This is where you guys are at.
Alright, well, I call out to Breck. Tell him, stop running, you stupid asshole!
At this point, Nash and Breck, you guys stop hearing the voice in your guys' head.
Okay.
The voice is no longer there. You're able to shake it off, and it's like it sort of just disappears. But you do see this sort of crashed vessel. It has a sort of metallic-y and fleshy look to it.
It looks alive, but not alive.
Rhaenyra.
I was looking to see if there's a skill that Rhaenyra could probably use to get insight about what that the thing is, like the ship or the vessel.
So you want to walk up and inspect the vessel?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a inspection skill save or check.
Okay.
Investigation?
Investigation, thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. 14. Well, the 14. What are you trying to do with the 14? My bad. Sorry.
She's trying to inspect the vessel, kind of like understand like what it is or where it could
with a 14,
gain any insight.
You aren't quite sure. This is a very foreign object. Like, you've never seen anything like this thing in your life. You do see a creature on the inside laying dead inside of it. Anybody else looking around at this moment?
Yeah, I kind of check it out, but like from afar.
Kind of sketched out shit, you know?
Yeah,
Go
just
ahead,
like,
give me a perception roll.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice. Perception, you find footprints that lead away from this crash. And along some of the trees, you find burnt symbols into the trees. A weird, alien-like language you've never seen.
Guys, I see some writings on the trees.
And like I said, you see footprints that lead away from this crash as well. Rhaenyra,
And whatever's inside already took off.
do you tell them about the one that's inside the ship at all that you see? And Breck. I guess, Breck, what are you doing at this moment?
Making my way up towards the ship too.
Okay.
Looking at it from the outside.
Okay, you can go ahead and give me an investigation check. Nash, what are you doing too?
I'm gonna try to stop out some of the fires.
Stomping on some of the fires, trying to put out the fires.
Yeah, frantically.
Nice. Investigation. You again. This thing is fucking. Like, you are like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't know what the fuck it is. It doesn't appear to be living nor dead. It's like I said, it's a weird fleshy material. It lets off like a hums as it like pulses from it. From the ship, they come out like a heartbeat. Yeah, so it's like you just hear low hums coming from the ship, like a heartbeat coming from the ship, as you're kind of standing next to it.
No signs of life.
Rhaenyra, you see, like I said, you still see the dead body within the ship. It's just kind of laying there. It's you've never seen this kind of creature either. Very weird looking, very reptilian slash snakish, but has 4 legs and gills.
Rhaenyra is very disturbed upon what she sees with the dead body inside the vessel. She's starting to back away from the vessel, not really wanting anything to do with this. There's like an eerie feeling that she has about this. And she's probably going to start whispering to her friends, to her party, that they should probably step away or get away from that.
What do you guys do? You guys take her word for it, or you don't do it?
Oh, Sketch definitely takes her word for it.
Alright. Like I said, do you
No,
tell
you
them
don't have to tell me twice.
Do you tell them about the footprints that you found leading away from the crash?
Yeah, I tell him about the footprints and the creepy alien symbols on the trees.
Okay.
Yeah, I look for any signs of the missing boy, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's no signs of a missing child. And the footprints don't look, actually with that nat 22, they don't look like human footprints at all, or any humanoid footprints. They look very foreign. So even with a nat 20, like I said, you're like, what the fuck kind of creature is this shit? But it
Guys, I don't know what the hell came out of this thing.
deeper into the woods. What would you guys decide to do at this moment? Do you follow the trail, or do you try to investigate further into the ship?
Well, we were hired to freaking kill this thing, so I don't know. All right, I check out the ship.
All right, give me an investigation roll.
Come on. Oh, 16.
So you notice that the hums are beating like the heartbeat it is. You get a sense that it's sort of like a distress signal that it's sending. With this ship. You don't find anything other. Actually, on the dead corpse, you find some weird, like, gooey material, but like rotting flesh on parts of his body. You see another one of those symbols carved into him, much like the tree as well. Like he has a weird alien symbol carved into him.
Guys, I think we're dealing with an alien cult.
Not again.
Man, I just back up and then again.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, which way did the footprints go?
They sort of lead off this way
Oh, okay.
through the trees. Are you guys following out?
I just
trees?
look down the path that I see.
Do you guys wish to follow the path or not?
Yeah, sure.
Did I go?
All right. All right. Lakia said she's gonna eat dinner real quick, so she'll come back for this in a little bit. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna T-pose it out. So you guys are walking deep into this woods. Don't worry. I'll play Rhaenyra for the moment. You guys walk into those woods. You follow the trail. You hear a small rustling in the brush near you guys. What do you guys want to do?
I freak out.
You guys
Kind
sort
of jump there.
hear a
Spread
faint
out.
humming in the distance as you kind of creep further down into this woods.
Hmm.
What are you doing, Nash?
I'm gonna move towards the noise.
Okay. The noise seems
Do
to
I
be coming from this area. Yeah.
do I hear it like
probably
being
there.
similar to what I heard at the ship?
Kind of, I guess. Actually, give me a perception check. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. Let me think. 16. I would say, yeah, it kind of sounds familiar to the ship you found.
Okay.
Do you follow Nash, or are you staying next to Rhaenyra?
I kind of follow.
So Rhaenyra sort
Yeah,
of follows
I follow.
Nash deeper as well. Breck, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go the long way.
You gonna kind of investigate deeper into the woods? Kind of see what you can find in that rustling?
My way that way, but
Okay.
I'm gonna go this way.
So, alright, since you kind of go the long way around, give me a investigation check. So you don't really find anything, but you continue to hear the rustling deep in the brush, but you can't quite tell where at in this brush. But if you want to keep walking, you totally can.
Yeah. I'm basically keeping pace with them. Just
Cool. Go ahead and make another perception check. An investigation check. You guys hear the humming. It comes even deeper within as you guys are coming through here.
All right.
You don't see any lights, nothing like that. You feel the air sort of get colder as you come closer this way. So every step you take closer, it sort of gets a little bit colder. Not much, but like maybe like 30 feet or so, it probably gets like 2 or 3 degrees colder. What are you doing?
Okay.
Sketch. You just tripping out? You staying next to the two beefy boys?
Yeah, but I'm kind of like pushing them forward, like, okay, let's go, but I'm pushing
Okay.
them forward.
Rhaenyra will draw her sword and shield and sort of creep herself forward just a little bit. What are you guys doing?
staying parallel with you guys. Just
Kind of through the woods. Give me another investigation check, Craig, since you're in those woods.
Wrong one.
Intimidation. I'm gonna scare these woods.
Boogity boogity, bitch.
I'm not afraid of these woods. These woods are afraid of me. So you sort of, again, you don't really see anything. You kind of just keep walking through the woods. You don't really notice anything kind of out of place. Like I said, it's just normal dark woods like you've been in before. Nash, what are you doing?
I will move up to here.
Okay.
And I don't know. Can I see anything else from here?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
All right.
You have dark vision, huh? Because it's a half orc.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
What's your passive perception actually? What's your passive?
My passive is a 12.
12? Okay. So if you guys are spending time, like, kind of investigating these woods, I'd say you guys spend, like, another 10-15 minutes kind of searching in these woods. You find one of the livestocks from Lloyd's farms, you might have assumed, kind of laying dead, sort of gutted over in the distance.
It definitely didn't die of natural causes.
You see more of the symbols on the trees around this creature, and the air begins to get even colder. As you search around, a chill begins to settle over the forest. An unnatural fog coils around your ankles, and above you the stars seem to fade, swallowed by a void overhead. Suddenly, the ground vibrates with a low, resonating hum. A blinding, bluish-green light comes from the darkness, and then you guys feel yourself being lifted into the air, weightless, helpless, as the forest floor falls further away from you. Visions of a silhouette storing you in an embryonic chamber, a flash, and through the window another creature ravaging another on a table across the room. A huge crash, and then there's a crack left on the window the window that you have available.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like some intense in here.
You find yourselves inside of these weird pods, gelatinized. Nash, as you saw this crazy silhouette working across this room from across from you, hard to kind of see through. Your pod has a giant crack on the windshield. You have tubes attached to you guys on the inside of these pods. How are you guys reacting? Let's go with Nash first.
I'm gonna try to bust out.
Give me a strength check, baby.
$17.
As you take your giant fist and you smash the window, punch it a couple times. You smash the window, all the fluid comes out, rushing you, sweeping you onto the floor.
Yeah.
You're slimy and you have this tube still stuck deep into your throat. What are you doing with this tube?
I take it out because I'm the throat goat.
You pull this fucking disgusting thing and it kind of just makes you kind of gag a bit as it pulls out of your mouth. And you kind of take a gasp of air, or what you feel is oxygen again. You look and you see the rest of your friends, or that you came in with into the forest with, stuck in their pods, just kind of floating in these pods. What are you doing with them?
I'm gonna try to bust them out.
Alright, who you busting out first?
I'll just do sketch first.
Alright, break check. Nice.
Only one.
You fucking
Nice.
smash the fucking box open.
I go.
Yeah, I actually describe it. How are you breaking this bitch out of his pod?
I just take both my arms and I hit the fist on there and I go.
Sketch. Your pod breaks and you feel yourself just wash, like you're just coming out of a wave of a beach, like your body's surfing out of this pod. Again, this tube attached deep into your throat. You know, how is you reacting? And you're barely seeing light. Your eyes, it's hard to see. You're kind of covered in this slimy goop.
he's panicking, flopping around like a fish, trying to pull the thing out of his throat.
Yes, you pull it out. Like I said, you take that gasp of air, and you're just holy fuck. You try and check over yourself, investigate yourself, or you, like I said, you guys still have the rest of your friends in those pods. It's just a wave of emotions. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Where am I? Where did he go?
So you're just kind of frozen in shock and fear. Nash, what are you doing?
I will try to break out the next one in my frenzy.
Blah.
Alright, take check.
Alright.
Breck, with all this crashing and rummaging here, going on, go ahead and make me a strength check. With
Nice.
17, you're able to crack her pod, and she kind of comes out, rushing out, freaking out as well, just like, not quite as bad as Sketch, but she quickly pulls this thing out, sort of in a furious rage a little bit, sort of like, like, what the fuck is going on? You guys look, like I said, you guys are looking around this room. Breck, you kick your fucking, the inside of your pod, but it just sort of cracks the inside of the window. You guys see Breck struggling to break out of his own pod. You guys assist him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. I'll go up to him.
Smash him out of his pod.
Yeah, I'll try another strength. 12.
Alright. I'll say you have it with advantage since there's already a crack.
Okay. I'm tired.
I'm tired. You see Nash just keep trying to smash, but it's getting exhausting. But the crack is starting to seep the water as it's spilling out. Breck, you can make one more kick, and you're pretty much free. Perfect. 12. You're able to kick it open, and again, you rush out. Your tube dangling in your throat. I assume you pull it all the way out and take your first breath as all this slimy liquid falls on the floor. It's sort of slippery, rough terrain in this little area. As you guys look around this room, you see this pod has already been cracked open. As if something has already escaped, and another trail that sort of leads out this way.
Oh no.
Oh.
How you guys react?
Well, I just chill right here, freaking out. Like, oh my god, we're stuck up here with this shit. We gotta fucking find our way out.
Okay. Breck, what's your first reaction to this room?
Look for any kind of weapons. Like, I'm freaking out, trying to just like.
Oh yeah, do we have all of our gears still, or?
You notice that you do not have your weapons. You still have your armor on, but you don't have like your main armament.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I start looking for anything.
You come up. This thing here does have does appear to have like a thing. You can investigate the door if you would like.
Yeah, we'll check out the door.
You guys do any
Do
investigations,
investigation.
any perception checks in here? What are you guys doing to do? Like, explain to me what you weren't trying to do.
Yeah.
While you're
Well,
in here.
now that I realize I don't have my weapon, I
So you can make
check the room.
Go ahead and make an investigation check as you're kind of checking over your gear and your pockets first.
Okay. Okay. No,
You don't find shit.
that's yeah, I
as
don't
you
see
kinda
shit.
Look in this
Okay.
room, like I said, this room is completely foreign to you. You're like, some of it looks fleshy, some of it looks metallic-y. You're not sure like where the fuck you are. There's no windows, no nothing. You just see kind of Craig finicking with the door. Nash, what are you doing in this moment? How are you reacting?
I'll move up and I'll just try to bash the door.
You gonna just smash the door while Craig's just kind of investigating?
Oh dear God.
Alright, roll
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, damage. Okay.
I mean,
With
fuck,
what?
it's just a door. It's not hard to fucking hit a door.
Okay. I rolled strength and I got a 7.
Okay. Perfect. So as you kind of wind up your fist, kind of smashing on the door, you're able to do a decent dent. You hear a sound coming from the other side of the door, though.
Oh shit. What's this sound like?
Sort of a gurgly sound.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, perfect. You guys fill her in.
Oh my.
Fill her in, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you guys at?
We're on the
I'm gonna
spaceship.
take a 5-minute break while you guys fill her in. Is that cool?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right, so we got abducted. We're on the spaceship. We
Okay.
just broke out of our pods, and
So Baldur's Gate. Aha. Okay.
except Nash is about to break down the door, and something's on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nash is on his way to the helm.
Oh yeah, and we noticed that this pod here was broken open, and the trail led out over there.
Okay. Do we have our weapons?
We do
No.
not.
We have our armor still on us, but all of our belongings are gone.
Okay. So does that mean that we can't, like, if we see something, can we fight? Or is it in our best interest to fight? Like,
I mean, we could still do unarmed strikes, but
okay.
yeah, I think avoiding combat would be the best solution.
Okay, got it.
All right. Thank you. I am back.
All right.
So, Rhaenyra, where are we at?
So we got abducted.
Yep.
We were in these pods. We broke out of the pods. This pod in this corner, noticed that this was broken open and there's a trail leading outside this door. Now actively probably going to start breaking down the door, and we don't have our weapons.
Perfect. All right. So, you guys gonna continue to try and smash this door open?
I mean, I will.
All right, Nash, give me another attack roll. Damage.
Alright.
Give me damage. Like I said, it's just a fucking door.
Alright. Alarm
Are
strike.
you assisting him in this manner?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out how.
So
Okay.
you're just gonna roll the plus damage.
Oh, okay. I rolled the hit. I rolled the.
That works. So you
Okay,
guys
12
both,
to hit.
as you guys are, how do you guys smash this door open?
I'm just punching it.
Punching it, Rhaenyra? How are you kicking it open?
Rhaenyra is kicking it.
All right,
She's
perfect.
kicking it.
So as you guys kick it open, So as you guys kick it open and kind of step your first steps in, you see this giant crustacean-like creature with 4 legs, udders. It's got cow print on it, and weird tentacly mouth and large pinchers, sort of rampaging in the room. You see the door behind this creature smashed a bit as this creature's sort of rampaging around. Things are sort of destroyed. You see like I said, you see this weird crustacean thing in the corner. Looks to be like some sort of container. And then this weird control panel-like thing that you're not sure what it does. But let's roll initiative.
Alright.
Alright.
And just wait for the correct initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit. Second, be right back.
You good?
Right back. What'd you roll for your initiative there, Trek? Everybody here? Everybody ready?
Oh, it's
Yep.
Initiative, right? Is
Yep,
good?
initiative.
Alright.
Sorry. Are we all good? God damn! Crap!
Woo!
Shit! 23? Holy fuck. Alright. Top of the round. Trek, you are first, sir. What do you want to do? Like I said, you see this giant cow, crustacean, lobster creature. It's very large. What are you doing? What is your first initial reaction? What are you doing?
I tell the group, I still have my shoes on, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my boots, I'm allowed to walk on any surface without making noise, so I can kind of probably creep around this guy if you don't want to disturb him.
Like I said, you guys do
So
not have your weapons currently in your hand. You see a container here, a control panel here, and sort of a smash module here.
Yeah, I'm gonna still continue looking for weapons and probably make my way to
Make a stealth check for me. You can move about 30 feet. So yeah, that's perfect, yeah. Perfect, you are hidden. Next in the initiative roll, it is Sketch. What are you doing?
I hide.
Give me a stealth check.
21.
Beautiful. You are a sneaky bastard. The lighting in here is sort of flickering, by the way. It's kind of like a dimmish light, and then it kind of goes bright for a few moments at a time.
Alright.
Because the control panel seems to have been smashed. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to this little desk here. Yeah. Kind of check it out.
As you're kind of looking at this little desk, you see kind of like fleshy, veiny wires, console-like thing. It's all kind of glowing, glittering lights. You've never seen like all this, like it's like a baby staring at a fucking iPad for the first time for you. With
All right.
wave lights.
Alright, well, I'm lost in amazement, and I will end my turn there.
Okay. Perfect. Nash.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's a little bit
There
stiffer
we
to
go.
scale. Basically, it's
Alright,
That's 30 feet.
okay.
There's
So this would
there's a
be
little ruler tool.
about 40.
Yeah, there's a 40 feet. All right, cool. There's a little ruler tool too that you can use.
Okay, about 40 foot.
All right, perfect.
And I'll look at the control panel and I'll try to smash it.
Oh. Roll the hit.
I rolled a hit. Okay, hold on. I rolled a strike. Yeah, I'll do an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Okay, 21.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. Damage.
Alright. 4.
Alright, so you smash onto this thing. It kind of dents the back of it. The screen still sort of cracked. It sort of cracks in front of you, Sketch, but it's still glittering. The same emblems are still glowing. The creature sort of now kind of makes recognition.
Okay.
It turns around and sees you, Nash. But does
I go.
Do you go into a rage, I take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rage, yeah.
Alright, perfect. Rhaenyra. Or actually, the Chul's
Okay.
gonna take a... actually, as you smash it, it's the Chul's turn. Sorry. He is going to take a swing at you. Let me pull up my shit right here for this creature. Alright, so he's gonna make 2 pincher attacks towards you. Nash.
Alright.
I get a dirty 20
Yeah, that
and
hits.
a 9.
The 9 does not hit.
Alright, so the dirty 20 hits.
Yeah.
Make a strength check for me.
Just a strength check on the saving throw.
Or yeah,
Alright.
sorry, strength saving throw.
Alright, we'll do the saving throw. $15.
Alright, cool. You save the grapple, but you're gonna take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, but half because you're raging.
Alright, yeah. It's gonna be 8.
Or 8, whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm
7.
gonna give you 7. I'll usually give the lower.
Okay.
So 7 bludgeoning damage.
Gotcha.
And that's about it. That's all you can do. So you saved his grapple. Rhaenyra, now it is your turn. You, like I said, you see this giant cow, crustacean, lobster thing attacking Nash.
Rhaenyra tries to spring into action and help Nash.
Move up to 30 feet.
So, yep, I'm using a ruler.
Perfect.
Yep, that's 30.
Okay.
That's not close enough. Is that close enough to do anything?
You can
To the
check any of your spells. You can't really attack him. He's not within your swing range or anything like that. You can heal or give guidance to Nash if you would like, because you're within range of touching him. You can also do bless and grant everybody that +4 to their attack rolls and saving throws, if you would like to right now. It just costs
Okay.
the level 1 spell slot, so you'll check that box.
Okay.
So everybody is. So as you, what does your bless look like when you cast your spell?
Bless has a pink fuchsia glow emanate from my hands and spread either to myself or to my party.
All right. So she puts little fuchsia rings around each of you guys. Glowing divine fuchsia energy swells within you guys, and you can bolster your abilities. All right. That's all you wanna. That. Yeah, we'll do that. So you got bless. You got All right. With that, we're gonna go back to the top of the round. Brett, go ahead and make another stealth check for me with +4 added to it. So just go ahead and roll your stealth and roll d4 with it. Or you can just basically roll your stealth.
You waiting on me to make this stealth
Yeah.
check?
Yeah, stealth check at the start of the round, and then decide what you want to do. Perfect, you're
15,
still ahead.
I'm just gonna make my way to that and open up that container.
Okay, inside this container, you do find your weapons inside of it. And it'll take an action for you to take your weapons, and you can kind of figure out how you're going to get them to your teammates. You can throw them, you can do whatever you want, but it's going to take an action for everybody to kind of arm themselves on this next round if you throw them their weapons now.
You also assume.
Okay, perfect. So you guys, this next round, you'll have to take an action to pick up the weapons thrown to you guys. But then after that, you can still take your bonus action and a reaction if you would like. I'll say that. Cool. Is that the end of your turn there, correct? Or do you still have movement you would like to make?
I can't attack him, huh?
Probably not right this round. No.
Yeah, you know what? I'll hide.
Okay.
Do I have an action?
You can hide as a
Alright.
bonus action. You have 2 bonus actions as a thief.
Dope. Yep, I'll hide. So then I'll hide for now.
Perfect. Go ahead and make a stealth check. Because you would break stealth to throw the weapons to everybody. Perfect. You are fucking hidden like the night, boy. Fantastic. With that, Nash, you see your what weapon do you wield?
Great axe.
Oh, okay. So you find your great axe laying right there, conveniently, right in front of you. It'll take an action to sort of pick it back up and grab a hold of it and really ready yourself with it. But you can do a bonus action. So if you have like a reckless attack or something like that, I'm assuming, right?
No, I don't have anything for bonus action. But, let's see. I will use it. yeah, I'll just pick up the great axe, and I guess as a bonus action, I'll just grimace at him.
Okay, perfect. Just kind of pissed off, ever more drooly and angry. Perfect.
Yeah.
With that, sketch. Or fuck, I totally forgot. Sorry, I skipped sketch. My bad. Larry.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna use the cunning action to dash over to Breck,
Okay. Make
and then I'll.
make it over there, by the way.
Okay. Double check.
12. Fuck.
12.
So as you're sneaking across, you just so happen to get caught.
Oh,
out.
wait.
What?
I forgot to add the +4.
Okay, roll that +4. I forgot you're right. You have that.
Yeah, isn't so it's
Go
it'd be
on.
16.
Can you beat a 15? 16? You gotta beat a 15.
Oh wait.
Where's that +4?
What? Yeah, I rolled a 12 and +4, it'd be 16.
Okay, perfect. Okay, you are hidden. You make it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
With
Oh fuck.
Amira's
Oh my god.
blessings, you were able to pass unnoticed. Perfect.
My god, thank you. Alright, I get my shit. I get my gear.
Perfect. With that, it is the Chol's turn. The Chol is sort of gonna rotate this way around and take a swipe out of both Rhaenyra and Nash with his pinchers. Ooh, fuck. Nash, you are getting a nat 20. And Rhaenyra,
Alright.
it is a 10. So it doesn't break your AC. Your AC is an 18. So,
Okay.
let's roll this damage. You're gonna roll that strength check, or that strength. Yeah, that DC 14 strength save. At disadvantage since it's a crit on this one. There, Nash.
Alright.
Oh, not me.
Yeah.
$13.
Alright, you're gonna take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, or I guess half, because you're raging.
Yeah. Okay.
But you are grappled.
Okay.
I need you to now make me a Constitution saving throw, a DC 13.
$16.
Perfect. So this Chol, you see this giant lobster this lobster cow thing grab a hold of Nash right at his waist and just grip him tight as shit as it sort of squeezes the air out of Nash's lungs. But even though he's got a hold of him, he's able to withstand the lashing from the tentacles on the thing's mouth as you feel it try to poison you with its tentacles that are spewing from its mouth, Nash. With that, Rhaenyra.
Actually, I have a question.
Yes.
So when Nash did his saving throw,
Oh, actually.
so if I use bless,
yes, you should have +4. So actually,
they
roll
have
that
to
+4.
remember. So that's
Oh,
how
yeah.
it is. Like they have to remember to add
yeah.
+4 to theirs. Okay.
You
Yep,
still
you're
take
right.
the crit, but you know what? You're not grappled.
Okay.
Perfect.
We can do
That's
that.
as simple as that. Because like you basically rolled a 13. You probably would have fucking made the strength save. Because it was a 14
Yeah.
to beat.
Awesome.
So, perfect. You were not
Oh,
grappled,
yeah.
but you did get that crit. Cool. Rhaenyra, it is your turn though. So you have you
Okay.
have to use an action to take up your longsword and your shield once more, but you have a bonus action, which you could maybe I don't know what you can really do with a bonus action right now. Maybe sort of just prepare yourself and like ready your shield, which will add a +2 to your AC for now if he tries to hit you again.
Okay.
Until your turn, basically.
Rhaenyra picks up her sword and shield from the ground. That's her action.
Yep.
And honestly, that's it. She's not gonna do a bonus action.
Perfect. Okay. With that, we're gonna go back to the top of the round. Greg.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna use my sneak attack since I'm already hidden.
Perfect. You are right behind it. You have advantage to hit.
Okay. The
So you're gonna roll
Sneak
to hit
attack.
twice.
Alright. It's a D20.
Just it should be whatever your D20 plus your dex or whatever the fuck it is. No. Look at your character sheet. Where your weapon is, where your rapier is. Hit the plus whatever it is to hit. Yeah, that'll roll what the actual does. Sorry. Oh, shit, bitch roll.
Oh, it's
And you're gonna click that one. Not the damage, the one to the left of it. Sorry.
Oh, I see that.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right, so you have advantage on it. You can roll it one more time. Oof. So you sort of come out of stealth, but its shell is much thicker than you might have first guessed. So as you kind of try and poke it with your rapier, you come closer to it. You are no longer hidden right now, but it doesn't seem to have noticed you just yet. Like I said, it seems to be focused on the two things in front of it. But it, like I said, your rapier just kind of glances right off of its hard shell. But you have another bonus action to hide if you would like.
I'll just re-hide
Okay, stealth.
since he didn't notice me.
Stealth check. And then sketch. It'll be your turn. Oof. You are... So as you try to sneak away, that flashing light just so happens to pop you right as you're trying to sneak. So you're not hidden in this moment.
Okay.
Sketch, sorry.
Alright. I just kind of run by him and just like take a swing with my rapier at him.
Perfect. Roll to hit. You have advantage on this sneak attack.
Ooh, okay. There we go. Dirty 20.
Nice. That hits. Actually, you can roll it again. You have advantage. Oh, you already did. Sorry. Perfect.
Yeah.
Your rapier you managed to get it right, but where it ribs, like in its little lobster tail area, and poke it deep into like its muscle. Roll you that damage, baby, just with sneak attack.
All right. Okay, and then total 16.
Perfect. All right. It lets out a pretty wicked shriek as you stab it in between its armor plating. It now sort of kind of like flicks its tail a little bit. Again, still preoccupied with the two bigger creatures in front of it. What are you doing at this moment? Do you have a bonus action to hide, or?
I hide.
Perfect. Stealth check.
Yep, I hide.
Perfect. And then we will get...
30-20.
Perfect. You are hidden. Nash.
Okay. Would I have... Well, let's just move. Let's see. If I move here, would I have advantage?
You haven't... What are you trying to do? Just attack it? Like...
Yeah, if I'm flanking.
No, there's no,
with
like,
Brack.
flanking in this situation. It's just sort of, because, like, Rhaenyra would be in your way. You couldn't move through Rhaenyra.
Okay. just sit there then. And let's see. I'll go ahead and swing at him with my great axe.
Okay. And you get 2 swings, don't you? But remember, it's 2 swings plus a d4 to each of those because you have bless. Just remember, every roll that you guys make, it's a plus with a d4. So if you don't make it, there's a chance you can with that d4.
Yeah, let me roll a d4.
The AC is going to be a fucking 16, so it's not going to work with a 9. But go ahead.
Alright.
Roll to hit again.
Yep, I'll go ahead and swing again.
Perfect, that hits. So as you kind of swing that first swing, it kind of glances off his armor plating, but the next one kind of cracks him.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for damage. I'm gonna use Savage Attack here. Let's see. Oh, wait. Did I roll a fucking 10? I might as well try. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with 15 slashing.
Damn.
Nice.
It is very. Where are you striking it? This creature. What is this attack? How are you slashing this bastard? What are you aiming for?
Right in his gob. Right in his mouth.
So you manage to, as you kind of swing your battle axe upwards in like an uppercut motion, you kind of hack off a couple of his tentacles off of his face. He looks very hurt right now.
Okay. That won my turn.
Cool. With that, it is the Chul's turn. It is going to attempt to swing at you and Rainier both again. I'm not fucking lying. It is just got another crit on you, Nash.
Oh shit.
And it was a 10, the same fucking roll, basically, a 20 and a 4. Alright.
So my bless is a concentration up to 1 minute.
Yes.
So what's something that can break my concentration?
I think if you get hit, and then you have to roll at least a 10 on a d20. At least that's how I do it.
Yeah. Alright, you're going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, halved. So.
Okay.
So 7.
So yeah, whenever you get hit, just roll for your
You're
concentration.
going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. That's the half of the 15 that you just took. And then also make me that grappling save. That's strength saving throw. Oof, you beat it. Nice. So again, it takes that other pincher trying to get a hold of Rhaenyra. You just manage to keep your shield up, deflecting its, its claws and its tentacles as it's whipping around. But Nash, you take another heavy snap from its from its claws as it rips through your thigh. How you looking there, Nash?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh yeah, doing just fine. Perfect.
Is that what the DM wants to hear?
Yeah. No, that's good. All right, Rhaenyra, it is your turn.
Well, oh, you didn't even tell me damage.
Yeah, I did. I told you you'd take 7.
Okay. Is that halved already, or?
Yeah, that's already halved. 7.
All right, so.
Perfect. Cool. Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra sees Nash getting injured,
Fucking back to back.
and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, perfect. At first level, so let's see.
What is it, like a couple D4s or something?
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. Cure Wounds. It's gonna be 2d8 plus 4.
D8s.
So I'll roll it for you.
Alright.
Boom. You're gonna get 12 points of health back.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So Rhaenyra, what's it look
Thank
like when you
you.
cast the healing cure wounds?
Rhaenyra holds her hands up to the sky, and
It's a
blue
touch attempt, too.
orbs. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
She reaches over and grabs Nash's shoulder, and a blue light travels from her arm to his body.
Perfect. Alright.
Nash says it's more of the taxes.
It's more of these taxes.
I've seen them in the woods.
Alright, we are going back to the top of the round. Breck, you are not hidden, but you are behind the creature, so you can make a sneak attack. So you have roll with advantage, +4. If you wish to strike it with your rapier. Crick, are you there? Fucking sketch. Come forward, buddy. What are you doing?
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I just fucking do another little run by.
Alright, cool. Sneak attack. Roll with advantage. That hits.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, you hit. Sneak attack damage. Nice. Beautiful. How do you want to kill this man, this lobster cow?
I run by, and I stab him in his side, and then just run it across the fleshy part of his body, kind of disembowel him.
Beautiful. The chul sort of dies and lays there bleeding out, udders on the floor, milk kind of gushing from its udders, and its guts kind of gushing out. That is the end of combat. You guys are in this room. Like I said, the lights are kind of just flickering. You see the door, it's already sort of smashed ahead of you guys. You guys now have all your weapons, and I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then you guys tell me what you want to do.
Alrighty.
Alright, sorry, back. At this point, your guys' bless will have or actually, I don't know, it's probably up for a little bit longer. What do you guys want to do in this room?
I'll investigate
Okay.
the cow.
So as you kind of investigate this creature, I'll just kind of describe to it what it looks like. It looks like a weird mutation between a very large, like, lobster and a poisonous jellyfish and a cow, all mixed together. It has udders and black and white shell, like a cow patterned shell.
Weird.
Yes, very weird creature. Indeed. Sketch.
All right. Well, I get a good look at the creature, and is there like anything in its stomach that we can see? Maybe it's eaten. Maybe did it eat little Timmy?
So you gonna try and gut this lobster?
Yeah.
Let's put some butter
I'm
on
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna gut this thing. See what's in the inside.
Alright, you guys gut this lobster creature. Rhaenyra, how are you reacting to these guys just butchering this lobster creature? Brett, how are
Rhaenyra is utterly disgusted. She's taken a few steps back, turns her face or her head away in disgust.
Oh, fuck. What are you doing in this room while they're butchering then?
Rhaenyra hasn't interacted with the console.
Okay. What are you doing with this console? So, like I said, you see it. There's the screen sort of cracked a little bit from when Nash smashed it on the back on it. But the number, like the symbols are going crazy all over it. There seems to be like a little console that is just kind of faintly glowing, kind of pulsate glowing on that little desk right there. What you know, that's kind of what you see when you're there. Breck, what are you doing in this moment? Is Breck still not back? That's okay.
It's not.
Cool. So we'll get back to Nash and Sketch. So after you guys kind of gut open this thing and kind of pull out its intestines and what you think, it's got this weird hodgepodge of half cow, half lobster fit parts. You don't really see any signs of anything in its stomach, really. So no signs of little Timmy through your thorough investigation. Rhaenyra, what are you doing on this desk? What do you want to do as you kind of see that last thing?
Is there a keyboard or is it like touchscreen?
You just trying to poke at it and touch at it and see what it does? So as you kind of
Yeah, she's just like poking and prodding.
Cool. As you touch this little console thing on the left, the door sort of opens up. In this area. Eraser.
Yeah.
This area.
We can see your map, by the way.
Huh? Oh, I know,
On
my
your
screen.
share screen.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, say, mind your own fucking business over there. Mind your own.
Rhaenyra starts making her way towards the newly opened door.
Perfect.
I think that was about.
You can free move at
Yeah,
this
that's
point.
enough.
You can free move. It's not so
Okay.
only in combat do you got to worry about like where your movement goes. You can kind of put yourself in the next room. Is usually my gold.
Okay.
So you can put yourself in B if you'd like. What are you guys doing as that goes through? As the door opens up and you guys find no signs of Timmy. What does?
Oh, I mean, since
Oh,
there's
yeah.
nothing here, so alright. Let's get a move on.
Alright. As you enter this room, you notice there's like an upper deck. It kind of goes upwards a little bit to the north of you guys, to the north side. There's another sealed door, a different kind of thing. You see another one of those screens close to the door. You see another vaulted door kind of sealed across the room from you guys in this direction. Yeah, that's kind of what you get. Like, again, the floors kind of have like this metallic-y sheen to them, but it kind of has like it's sort of like a living texture to it. Sort of fleshy, but very thin. With metal underneath.
I think we smashed the screens to open the doors. It worked last time.
So, I guess. Yeah, there's another screen up on this side too. If you guys spread yourselves out around the room. So where would you guys spread yourselves? Put yourselves in this room. Where would you want to explore first? I already know you're going to one thing. There, Nash.
Yeah, go to the screen. Or, yeah, the screen.
There's two screens. There's that one, and then there's also this one. This was the first one you
Nope,
probably would have seen.
I don't have
I stay with the beefy ones.
Okay.
But yeah.
So you smash on this screen.
Yep, that one.
You don't really. You kind of get it to kind of flicker. Give me investigation checks, Rhaenyra, because you were sort of there first before Nash
Okay.
comes and smashes it. Perfect. Wow. With an 18, you sort of get the same sense from like the first computer monitor you were, and as you kind of just put your hand right before Nash is about to smash it, this door opens up to you guys.
Okay.
So who's the first to go in? Or how are you guys going in there?
Do we see anything from like the outside without going through the door?
So I take it you kind of just are poking your head around the corner, like looking into this thing. So this room is dark. There's no lights in this room. You see a weird kind of glowing tablet-like device sitting on this little desk here. But other than that, it's like I said, it's very hard to tell what's in there. There's other like tools on a desk there, but they don't look like anything that you would know of, like any kind of normal tools. Give me a perception check, actually, as you're looking in there.
Okay. $19.
You do not see anything in that room, other than those things that I described to you.
Alrighty. Alright. I point out about the little tablet on the table.
Okay.
It's like, somebody want to go check that out?
No.
Fucking Nash. No.
I think, can't tieflings see in the dark?
You have limited
dark
dark
room.
vision, but what it looks like is it's kind of like when you're in very low light, it's like just blue and gray. It's like just kind of dim lighting for you, but you can see up to 60 feet. You can make a perception check into that room though before you head in,
Okay.
if you're trying to be careful. I'm assuming you're kind of like creeping around the corners.
Ooh.
Like I said, you just see sort of the same things that he saw. You see a couple tools on the table. You see that glowing tablet. Are you kind of just the first? Are you just gonna walk in, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, she's gonna walk in.
Okay.
She's gonna start creeping in.
What's the first thing you start walking towards?
I'm gonna say she's gonna start veering off to the right.
Okay. Sketch, what are you doing? Nash, what are you doing?
I guess Nash would go up to this next door that's locked and try to pound on it.
I go and check out that little tablet thing.
You go towards the tablet thing?
Yeah.
Perfect. What's your AC, Rhaenyra?
AC.
Your armor class.
18.
Alright. This one-eyed, large, spiky creature lets out a shriek behind you, tries to take a swipe right at the back of your head, but you sort of flinched right at the right time as you hear it shriek come before you. You look at this weird, like I said, it looks very, it's got one giant glowing eye on its face and like a spiky back. It stands about like 5.5 feet tall. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It misses its first swipe, but it tries to take another at you. And it does, in fact. So you kind of dodge out of the way out of the first one, but it comes around and slashes and kind of scratches your face a bit. You are going to take... six points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And you're going to make me a Constitution saving throw right now.
Okay.
I hide.
Okay, stealth. Perfect. You save. As it tries to like stare deep into you, you kind of feel the whole your divine radiant energy pushing it back. Its sort of rotting gaze as it kind of stares at you deeply. With that, let's go ahead and roll initiatives again, real quick. Is Crack muted or something?
Damn.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's okay. And you're,
Well, we'll figure out if he rolls for his initiative.
that's alright.
If not,
13 for
he-
initiative,
13.
and then I rolled a 23 on that stealth
23 on the what? On the stealth? Perfect. You are
on
hidden.
the stealth check.
You were hidden in this dark room. What were you trying to do when you first hit in this room? Did you try to touch the tablet or grab it, or what did you do?
I was just looking at it.
Okay, perfect. But as soon as you kind of see this creature kind of slash at Rhaenyra and does kind of slash at her face a little bit, what is your reaction to that? Or you just went into hiding, right?
Yeah, I see what's that like that shit happening, so I'm just like hide.
How much damage did I say you'd take, Rhaenyra? It was 6 points of damage.
Yes.
Alright. Cool. I did it for you on your character sheet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Cool. So you are hidden, with this. Nash, what are you doing to that door? What was your plan initially?
I was hitting that door, but I feel like I would hear them
Yeah, you probably would hear
getting
that.
fucked up back there.
You would hear this loud screech. You can make a perception check to see if you see it in the dark room.
Alright. See, perception. Am I still bluffed?
Nice.
I don't think I need it.
Perfect. So I guess, yeah, you're free to move. You see the creature as you kind of hear that scream and you run in. And I guess you must have heard
Yeah.
Rhaenyra make a wincing sound of some sort, so you knew it was her in pain.
Alright.
Perfect.
Where's that creature right there? Okay, yeah, right there.
Perfect.
Let's see. Where's the roller? Just want to make sure. Yeah, it's about 40 foot.
True.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that'll work.
I'll take it. With
Yep.
that, let's see.
I didn't attack.
Oh. Do you want to attack? You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Swing, sir.
Great axe.
Perfect.
24 to hit.
That fucking hits.
Alright, savage attack.
20.
Right now it's a 16.
16.
Oh wait, that's as high as it goes. So we'll just go ahead and go with 16.
Perfect.
16 slashing.
Nice. Okay.
And bonus action. I think let me look. I forget how long rage lasts.
You can bonus action rage. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna use a rage right now? It's just one creature.
I don't know how long.
Uh,
I don't know how long rage lasts.
Rage lasts for,
I-
I believe it's 10 minutes, or until combat ends.
Okay, so I'll rage
So
again.
while
Yeah,
you guys were,
we're hurting. Yep, I'll go ahead and bonus action rage,
okay,
and then that'll end my turn.
so I know you have limited amount of rages until like a short rest, right?
I believe it is long rest. Yes.
Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, perfect. You do a shit ton of damage. With that, it is the Nothic's turn. It is gonna attempt to attack, continue to attack Rhaenyra.
Aren't I lucky?
It makes 2 15s with its claws. So your armor and your shield, as it's scratching at you, it's not making any real physical damage into you, but it's just sort of just scratching against your armor and whatnot. So you don't take any damage. But you are gonna need to make another Constitution saving throw for me right now, as it stares
Okay.
deeper into your soul as it tries to stare at you with its glowing green eye.
Damn.
Whoo! Alright, you are going to... So as you feel its gaze deep inside of you, you kind of feel it sort of rotting and festering sort of your very spirit. As its eyes gazes down onto you, you're going to take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. I did it.
Perfect. Alrighty. So yeah, like I said, you just feel its gaze just stare you down and just feel like you're rotting you from the inside. With that, it is your turn, though.
All right. Let's see.
Or actually, sorry, it is Sketch's turn. My bad, my bad.
Okay.
And then
You're good.
Your turn.
Okay. So I notice all that going on, so I just kind of move backwards.
Okay.
And then I'll take a shot with my crossbow.
Okay, you have sneak attack, because you are hidden. You have advantage too,
18.
so you can crit. You have advantage because you're sneaking.
Oh yeah!
Did you crit? No way.
Yeah!
Okay. Nice. Crit.
That's what I mean.
Crit with the sneak attack. So it's gonna be 2 crossbow shots plus your sneak attack for the damage.
Alright.
Sketchy's flinchiness. Shooting him right in his eye. Alright, now roll your sneak attack. Jesus Christ, 11. Oh.
5.
Bad.
16 total.
Bad. Just kidding. That's actually not bad. Sorry. It lets like a wicked shriek as this arrow just plunges deep into its eye. It is so, like, it's blinded at this point. It can no longer stare at anybody. It is now blinded. So you guys have advantage to hit it. And with that, Rhaenyra, it is your turn. So you're going to roll to hit twice. Take the higher number.
Okay.
Sketch setting you up for the crit. And then you're going to roll one more time. damn, almost a crit. You hit, so go ahead and roll damage. And tell me how you would like to kill this creature. Actually, you don't even have to roll damage. Just tell me how you want to kill this creature.
She wants to behead it.
Alright. So as its head is tilted back with the arrow plunged deep into its eye, you just slice its head off along with its little hands as it was holding its eye. And it just drops to the floor dead.
And then
yeah, that's you guys are no longer in
I
combat.
think I can do. Well, no, I'll save it. I was gonna do a healing thing. That's a bonus action, but I'll save it.
Okay. You can also take a short rest whenever you guys would like. It's up to you guys. If you guys feel
Okay.
like you're good, you can also, you don't forget, you also have lay on hands. You have about 30 hit points worth of healing that you can just do as a paladin.
Oh, I also have 2 healing
He
potions.
also has 2 greater healing potions. So if you guys would like to drink
Oh,
those-
they're greater healing.
Yes, 2 greater.
Fuck yeah.
So it's 2d8 plus 4. If you want to give her one.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So
Oh, thank you.
go ahead and roll the 2d8 for her, if you don't mind there, Larry. And then add 4
Okay.
to it. Perfect. You are going to get 14 health points back, Rhaenyra,
Nice.
as you drink down the greater healing potion. You still have the glowing tablet behind you guys. Yeah. That's what you guys have.
Yeah, I go back to check that out.
Cool.
I play Roblox on it.
What are you doing with it, Sketch?
I'm just looking at it before
looking
I
at it?
touch anything.
Do you try it?
Yeah.
Reach towards it? Who's the first to try and touch
Sure.
it? Oh, you touch it? Okay. So you touch it.
Yeah.
It doesn't react in any way as you touch it. It glows like normal. It just keeps that pulsating glow. It feels warm to the touch. You've just acquired this little tablet with you. It looks to be. It sort of seems to have a reaction. I mean, you can kind of figure out what it does as you kind of hold it to things, or I guess. So you just have like a key card thing.
Okay. Huh.
Try not to spoil
Okay.
it without spoiling it, I guess.
There's no need to break down the doors anymore.
Alright. Nash, what do you do?
Right. I head on out.
As you head out in that hallway, the tablet sort of reacts and glows like a solid color.
Oh.
And this door opens up. As you walk close
Oh.
to it with the tablet.
I try to smash through it.
The lights
Yeah,
are
that's
on.
up.
The lights are on in this room. As you walk in there, on the table you find a giant you find a shield on the table. It seems to have some enhancement made to it with this weird foreign technology. It is a +1 shield. That's laying
I
on
don't
the table.
understand it, so it must be dumb.
You also find a dagger on there as well that has to be dripping, secreting some sort of poison. It is a dagger of venom.
Puny weapon that's leaking stuff. I don't want it.
So
Ooh,
go ahead.
leaks.
Go ahead and add the dagger of venom to your items list there, Sketch.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra, I'll add the plus 1 shield. You now have a 19 AC
Okay.
with this enhanced technology shield. Rhaenyra, where you are standing, you see out a giant window before you, and you see the celestial sky out this front window. You see even more of those control panels and like what seems to be like a captain's seat for this main ship where you're standing at.
Rhaenyra.
So this thing right here, this little area, you
Yeah.
like a giant window, you can see all these like stars and heavenly constellations. This is the first window you guys have seen in this place, and you
Okay.
see you guys are sort of like basically in outer space, and that looks to be like a control panel for like the ship itself, like a ship's steering mast.
Rhaenyra is looking out the window in amazement, and then her expression turns to fear, realizing that they're definitely not as close to home as they thought they were. And she's gonna sit in the captain's chair, and she's gonna start fiddling with the control panels.
All right, give me an investigation check.
All right.
With a 14, you kind of, as you've done before with the other control panels, sort of reach out your hands and feel a sort of like a static shock to each of your fingertips. It sort of scares you for a second, but as you settle into it, you sort of feel a weird, tingly, humming, nerving feeling in your forearms. But the ship, as you kind of wave your arms, seems to sort of weave and bob in the ways that you move your arms, kind of teetering as you're now sort of controlling the ship in a way. Though you don't know where you're going. I will give you that.
Okay.
You can basically get it to go left and right, but you don't know up or down or anything else. You can kind of get it to way left or right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
What do you do?
she's gonna start, subtly like moving her arms.
Okay. Sketch and Nash, you sort of feel the ship sort of begin to sway. Give me athletics checks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Craig's dead.
Oh.
Craig's been. You guys don't know where Craig's at. Craig's been abducted. Even once again.
Sorry. I realized I was muted the last time that you asked me what to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just trying to go into that room and busted the door that was already open.
Oh, well, it already had opened, so sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Make me an athletics check because, like I said, Rhaenyra is swaying the ship. Sketch, you have
You're
pretty
good.
sure footing, so you don't really sway as you kind of watch her hands, as you kind of follow the movement of her hands as you're kind of swaying your hips with her. So you're kind of keeping your balance. Nash, you're sort of just a brute force, so you just kind of stand still, but you do kind of feel like the weight shifting in the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys begin to hear a weird screeching sound coming from this area as the ship is bobbing and weaving.
Bob bobbing and a weaving.
Eh,
How are you guys reacting? What are you guys doing? Rhaenyra, what are you doing? You hear the sound.
I'm gonna screech back.
Do you screech back? Do you walk towards the sound at least while you're screeching down the hallway?
Yeah, but let me make a performance check.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. See how good my screech was.
It
Is
is.
it
what
15?
does it sound like?
Yeah, that's your
I want it to sound like
face, double dog.
yeah, I wanted to sound like
Your voice.
Joker off of Full Metal Jacket.
Alright, neat.
Ah!
So you just see Nash sort of kind of walking down the hall, making weird, creepy sounds. Rhaenyra, Sketch, how are you guys reacting to this? What are you guys doing? What are y'all doing?
I hide.
You hide. Still. Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra's getting out of the chair, and she's slowly gonna start walking towards the sound.
Alright. Yeah. Nash, as you guys continue to walk down towards the sound coming from this hallway, do you walk that way, Sketch? As you approach Sketch, the
Yep.
door opens up.
Oh, shit.
As you guys come into this room, into E, you see scratches all over the floor. You see this door at the end of the room sort of got claw marks and scratch marks and all this other shit, and some more slimy drips coming this way.
Gross.
How do you guys
What do
react?
you guys see?
I'll let someone else go first. I'm just standing there staring.
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra remembers when she went first into the other room, so she is
You can push
she
Sketch in
is
the room.
not. Ooh, shove.
You can, yeah, absolutely. You can try to attempt to make an athletics check to push him forward into the room.
That's bullshit.
Ooh.
Oh.
So as you kind of try to attempt to push him, he sort of kind of twirls himself out of the way, and you take the first steps in the room.
Oh my goodness.
I would have went first if you just would have asked.
But this, so in this side of this room, like I said, you just see more drips and claw marks that lead towards this room. Another one of those consoles in this corner. This room has light in it. Yeah, that's what you see in this room.
Okay. Is there anything that Rhaenyra can search in this room?
Give me a perception
Anything
check.
that's lootable?
Give me a perception check.
What is up with my rolls? Oh my god!
You see, you walk into a room, and it is a room. Basically.
Thank
you.
Sketch, what do you guys
Hello,
do?
room.
Thank you for that.
I walk in, seeing she's okay after
I'll
walking
walk
in.
in.
Yeah, that's.
So I kind of walk in right here and then do my own little
Perception
visual
check.
scan of the area.
Alright.
Hello, room.
11.
You're on mine.
You see another container in the room, at least.
Hello, room.
So you can take another action to search this little container and see what you find in there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, you spend 5 minutes searching in that little container. Let's see. What can I... Give me a second. Here. What can I find in shit's slow as fuck. Come on, bitch. Inside, you find a you find a scimitar of slashing, or a what is it called? A fucking. I'll tell you what it is. I'm gonna search. Basically, it is a one-handed. Or sorry, it's a two. Fuck it, I'll give it a. It's a giant great axe plus 2. Inside that box.
Okay.
As well as another healing potion. Just a regular healing potion.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
I call out to Nash. I'm like, Nash, I think I found something you might like over here.
What is it?
It's a big swingy thing.
It's a 2-hit
Yes,
for your bitch.
probably will like it.
Yeah, I can't even carry it to him.
Yeah, it's a
I'll
plus,
go over to him.
yeah, it's a +2 warhammer.
Okay.
You guys do see, like I said, you see a console at the end of the room as well. Rhaenyra, what are you doing as they're looting this box? Do you want me to add it to your character sheet there, Zane? Or do you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Rhaenyra is starting to walk throughout the room and kind of just observe. And she makes her way over to this panel. This tablet.
Okay.
And she's gonna start interacting with it.
So as you touch it, as you do with all the rest of the panels, you see inside a
The hell, man?
creature, a brain creature, the size of a dog with 4
Oh
legs,
no.
and another octopus-faced creature latching on to another creature, sort of seemed to be paralyzed on the floor in this room. Roll me some initiatives.
Man, shit.
Uh-huh. And we're near at a 15. Nice. Right. So, first in the initiative order actually is Rhaenyra. Believe it or not. So you were the first to see these 2 creatures through the door. You have advantage as you're up behind them if you come to swing in there first. Like I said, you're not sure what this creature is laying on the floor. You just know something is being eaten by another creature, it looks like.
So which one is she gonna have the advantage on to attack?
Either one, I guess. But this,
Okay.
I mean, this one's got its back turned to you. It's up to 30 feet you can run. So if you can, yeah,
Okay.
make it to it. The other one in front of it.
So are we talking about the intellect devour or?
Yeah, the intellect devour. Or the vampire.
Okay.
Devour. You can hit both. You can run up to either one. It's your choice.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do the intellect devour. So Rhaenyra runs or walks up behind the intellect devour, and she goes for a attack from behind.
Perfect. You have more roll, you have advantage on it. Also, your guys' blesses run out too, by the way. Go ahead and roll the hit one more time, Lucia.
Sorry, my audio's cutting out.
No, you're good.
Okay, one more time. What do I need to do?
Roll one more. Oh, you're good. So that hits. Roll your damage. You can also use a divine smite. That's part of your class, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Perfect. You
Yep.
can choose to do. Yeah, you can do those. How many times a day can you do this?
Okay.
It just costs a spell
So,
slot, basically, to do it.
Oh, I see.
Yes, so it costs a spell slot to do it, but it'll add 2d8 radiant damage if you use a level 1, or 3d8 with a level 2 slot. But it's your choice. You don't have to do a radiant. You don't have to do divine smite. You do get 2 swings though with that long.
Okay.
So you have advantage on the first swing, and then you can roll one more if you want to take 2 swings at it. One more roll to hit. Perfect. Oh my god, a nat 20. Perfect. So that's a crit. Okay, so you're going to roll your crit damage first. And do you want a divine smite with that crit?
Yeah.
Perfect. So roll your crit damage first. And
So how do I roll that?
so you're going to just roll it like normal. You're going to roll it.
Okay.
Let's see what it does. The damage. The one next to it to the right.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so you're gonna roll it twice, so it's 4. You're gonna actually roll it 3 times, because you hit both swings. So 9 plus 4, so 13 plus... 13, so 20, and then you're smiting with it, correct?
Yes.
Level 1?
Yes.
Okay, so burn one level 1 spell slot, so you're gonna do 20.
Okay.
You smash this creature. How do you just smite this creature in this one blast? Or in these 2 swords?
Rhaenyra's sword is emitting a golden light, and it's burning the creature as she slashes it,
So because
and
you
it
slash,
turns to ash.
beautiful. You slash through the first creature. I'll give you the ability to move up and to take that second swing and to hit this other vampiric mind flayer with another.
Okay.
You can choose to smite if you would like to on this swing too, or you can just roll straight damage.
If I do smite again, it takes up another spell slot.
Correct.
Okay. So I'll just roll straight damage this time.
Okay. Perfect. So as you plunge your sword, as you slash through the Devourer, you continue to rush forward and you plunge your sword into this creature that seems to be feeding on something else on the floor. It kind of like lets go of this thing on the floor. You can't tell what it was eating, but it turns around and kind of lets out a shriek as its tentacles kind of flare out in your face. It's blood, kind of blood dripping from its mouth. With that, Nash, it's your turn.
Alright. I'll take the dash action.
Okay.
And I can flash all the way down to here. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Perfect. Where'd you move to?
Down there. Right in front of the, what do you want to call it? The vampiric mind flare.
Oh, you gonna run in front of it, basically? Like right here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sketch.
Alright, so pretty much move over here in front to the door. Right here, and then I'm still hidden, right? Or
You have to choose to hide at this point. You're kind of wandering around before.
yeah, true. Okay,
I might have to reload because I can't see you guys moving your characters.
okay.
Are you guys moving them or no?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me
I am.
reload my save real quick. Might take you guys out. Alright. Can you guys see anything, or is it all black for you guys?
I can see
no, I can still see. Still the same.
Yeah, like, as far as, like, where
Okay,
we can
cool.
move our
Okay,
characters.
cool.
Yeah.
I got it. Now I'm back. Sorry. Thank you, guys. Where were we at? Go ahead. What are you doing, Sketch? What do you want to do? Or, sorry,
Oh, yeah.
whose turn was it?
It was mine.
Okay, perfect.
And so yeah. Okay, I'll just shoot a crossbow at him.
Okay, perfect. You have advantage. Nice. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, right.
Rolls the hit. I'd say it's sneak attack, I guess.
Well, I didn't go back to hiding.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. No, it's just regular.
Nah. Yeah. Four.
Alright. Perfect. As you send that little bolt, it kind of just plugs it in its little shoulder. It seems to kind of just not even really mind getting plugged with this little crossbow bolt. It shrieks. Rhaenyra, it is going to attempt with its tentacles kind of flailing out towards you. Actually, before it rushes, perfect. And a 30-foot cone, so you three make me intelligence saving throws.
Alright.
Yep.
Ooh. Good fail.
Wow.
16.
Sketch. So as you feel this thing shoot out like a giant pulse, like, and it just, you feel your breath brains just sort of ache and swell inside of your skulls. Nash, you critically fail on that one, and your mind is just throbbing, your eyes roll up in the back of your head. You're stunned for a minute. Right now,
Alright.
Rhaenyra, you also are stunned as this thing shoots you with this mind
Is a minute-
blast.
Minute 10 turns in combat.
Or until you're hit, I'll put it that way. You can make those saving throw
Okay.
every round, though.
Alright, gotcha.
So it's up to a minute, I'll say that. Unless you break it
Gotcha.
early. Yeah, so you save it, Sketch. So that's the clone.
Alright.
And then because it notices Nash fail so poorly, it rushes Nash with its tentacles and gets a free latch upon him. I'm gonna let you make the attempt to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, never mind. Six.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna take 19 points of psychic damage,
Alright.
and you're gonna suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay, I got your exhaustion.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. With that, it is gonna go to the top of the round. Rhaenyra, make me another intelligence saving throw.
Alright.
With, like I said, your brain feels like it's just swelling in its head. You are still throbbing in pain as you're kind of still just latch stunned there for a moment. You can't make an action. You're just completely incapacitated at the moment. Nash, you can make an intelligence saving throw.
Alright.
Actually,
Crit.
you don't need to make an intelligence saving throw. Either way, he made a nat 20. Wow, nat 20. Holy fuck. Holy
Nice.
shit. You know
I'm
what?
smart as fuck now.
This sudden realization of this thing sucking onto your head, trying to basically feel like it's eating your brains out. I'm gonna allow you to break the exhaustion and I'm gonna allow you to go into just a sheer rage turn right now if you want to go into a rage, I'll allow you that. And you can have the
Okay.
reaction.
Free rage? Or do you want me to go ahead and take a rage?
I'll give you a free rage. I'll give you free rage.
Okay.
With that high of the
Okay.
Nice.
nat 20, just your basically your brutal, your natural base instincts kicks the fuck in, and you just turn into a fucking
Okay.
monkey.
And no exhaustion.
And no exhaustion anymore as your rage breaks a hold of and you can make a reaction
Okay.
swing against it.
Alright, I'll roll for damage.
No advantage
Well,
or anything
roll to
like
hit.
that. So just roll.
Roll to hit, yeah. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Savage attack. Let's see.
13.
Yep, looks like it'll be 13 slashing.
It is heavily bleeding, like kind of got this weird purpley-ish black blood oozing from it.
I'll go. Why you took my brain?
Because it's just been fucked up, It is going to be Sketch's turn.
Alright. Oh. I hide.
Hide. Alright.
Oh, whoops.
Roll that stealth, baby.
Oh. 13.
Not hidden.
Shit.
As you feel
Okay.
it can kind of sense your presence with its waves, with its mind, and sort of sense you. It's hard to hide from
Okay. Then I shall.
What if I helped him?
big pain.
Yeah.
I'll run up to. Okay, I'll run up and then take a swing at the mind flare with my dagger.
Okay, so it's a bonus action to lather it up in blood. Or actually, you already used your bonus action, but you can still swipe with the dagger.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. 14.
It hits.
Alright. Six.
You manage to gut this fucking vampire as it falls and bleeds to the floor. As you guys see on the floor in front of you guys, you see another mind flayer looking creature, but this one is alive still.
Oh.
It's breathing, it seems very weak, but it sort of reaches out to you and it says, "Thank you for saving my life. I don't know where I am. I miss my mommy. I just want to go home." As it speaks into your mind.
A mind flare? No. No, smash him.
Rhaenyra, any of you guys other react to it any differently?
I'm just freaking out that this thing's talking like, what the fuck?
Please.
Rhaenyra is still kind of recovering from
Me,
vampiric.
Tommy.
Uh.
It's me, Tommy.
It's it's the fucking boy, it's the kid.
No, smash.
Do you smash
Don't
him?
speak in my mind.
Do you smash him? I
Yes.
mean, all right. Roll the hit.
Like I kind of like put my arm out, like, wait, don't step on the little boy yet.
As you
I'm
try
gonna
to
do right.
an unarmed strike. Rhaenyra, do you intervene before he tries to strike him?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So she holds you back, Nash, from striking. How do you react to this? Do you try and speak to this mind flayer?
Am I trying to speak to it?
I try to talk to it, like, you're abducted by the freaking village, village, weren't you?
Yes, 3 days ago.
Oh, Tommy boy.
They did something to me.
Oh my
and
God,
I'm
it's him.
gross. I feel gross. But my brain,
You are great.
Yeah, you look gross.
I know so many things. I know how to get back home, but I'm scared. There's
Do you know how to fix yourself?
He tells you that there is something he's afraid of deeper in the control room or the engine room of this ship. He tells you through this transformation he knows certain things as if he can feel the ship itself.
Sure.
This guy is on drugs.
He so this mind flayer, Tommy, is requesting that your help. He tells you that there's a monster performing dark rituals and it's taken over the rest of the crew and transforming them into something else. and it has done
Oh, it's like Dead
horrific,
Space.
horrific experiments. In fact, Tommy is one of those experiments.
This seems really
Oh,
bad.
just
for
like
the
the cows.
mayor's re-election.
Tommy, this re-election's really gonna fucking have a tough time. What do you guys want to do? How do you guys react to Thomas? Do you believe him? Do you not believe him?
I
He still
I
has
kind of,
a little
kinda-
boy's farmer
maybe
shirt
kind
on,
of do.
I will
Like,
say that.
okay, come here, Tommy.
He sort of comes towards you, crawling, his skin bruised, and you see several of the bite marks along its face and his brain and in his head, where the creature had latched onto him. He looks very injured. He sort of limps towards you as he kind of comes.
I kind of just back off, like, don't get too close. Just show us where the thing is, and hopefully we can get rid of it. I just want to go home.
I'll show you, and you start sort of kind of hobbling along. Rhaenyra, do you do anything as you see Thomas hobbling along? Do you feel bad for this creature? Do you believe that it's Tommy? How do you feel about this?
Rhaenyra 100% believes that it's Tommy.
Okay.
And she feels like it's her duty to help him, to get him returned
Do you
to
want to heal him at all?
his true form.
Do you want to
Oh,
try?
yeah, I guess I could.
All right, you can use 5 points of lay on hands, and I'll allow it to heal him enough to where he can walk normally.
Okay. Do I need to roll for that?
No, it's just 5 points of health. You just -5 from your lay on hands on your
Okay.
on your main page there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Cool. So he leads you guys here to this center room again at B. If you guys choose to follow him, I don't know, Nash. How are you feeling about it? You guys can choose to follow him if you would
That's
like.
fine.
I don't want to move you guys.
I follow.
All right, Rhaenyra, come with him.
Yep.
Tommy tells you
Oh,
again
Yep.
that he's getting the sense from this region beyond this door. He looks to you, Sketch. He says, "Hand me your tablet, and I can put the code in for the room. Just hold it up to the panel when you're ready to enter. I'll wait for you at the main ship's control panel up north." He says, "Good luck," and he says, "There's that he's killed many of the crew and has molded them into what he's looking for. Basically, he's taken over the crew, dead or alive."
You would not like to fight further, Tommy?
Are you gonna try and convince him to fight with you guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a 12-year-old boy on the inside.
who knows the creature's made of he does.
Yeah.
True.
He's a 12-year-old boy on the inside. He was only just now a mind player. Rhaenyra, how do you react to
Persuasion?
them trying to get this young 12-year-old mind player to fight?
Her strong sense of justice tells her that Tommy needs to wait and that they'll handle the situation.
Leave the young boy alone.
If I gotta deal with this shit, so do you.
Okay.
I've been through worse shit than you at your age.
Tommy.
Fuck you.
Tommy runs towards the control panel. He said if he can do anything to help you guys from the controls, he'll do his best.
Tommy is a quitter.
How do we contact you?
In life.
So with that, you guys have the code to unlock the final door. Do you unlock it?
Would you like me to smash it instead?
You try to smash the door instead?
Alright. Yeah, I let him smash it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, I'm gonna hit that. I'll roll unarmed strike.
You kind of smash onto it. Nothing really happens. It's a much sturdier door than the others.
Maybe you just used the code.
Oh, but it's an 18 damage. Okay. You put a heavy dent into the door. And you hear...
No. I rolled a strike first, and then I rolled a 18 unarmed strike.
Okay. Sketch.
You're good.
I walk up and just like, okay, that was a waste of time. Sorry. Just beep, boop, boop, boop.
It's okay. I thought I was helping.
As you walk into this room, Rhaenyra, you get a very sense of negative energy wash through this room as the doors open. You see on the inside shambling creatures sort of just standing there. You see like greenish ritualistic runes floating in the sky as this other very pale mind flare seems to be floating above the panel, sort of doing some sort of ritual in this room, this dim room. How do you guys react to this?
I hide.
Let's do that.
I'm last. Okay.
Alright.
Oh shit.
One, basically.
Damn.
Alright. Well, the good news is you couldn't go lower than the zombies. But with that...
Oh gosh.
Let's see. Here. You get a big sense of ultra evil from this mind flayer. Rhaenyra. Sorry, I'm setting up the combat here. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
And then we'll get going. Alrighty. Perfect. Starting it up. Cool. Starting off at the top of the round, it is going to be this Alhoon. So the Alhoon notices you guys, but it doesn't seem to mind you. It sort of just points at you, sort of willing its minions to kind of go forward a little bit. And it continues to channel this dark ritual as you see it in front of it. That's what it does with its turn. We're gonna go with Sketch. You're next, or actually Nash. Sorry.
I hide.
Nash first.
Oh, Nash. Okay.
Alright. I'll move down here. And I will swing at zombie
Are you raging
to
or
the north.
you're still raging, right?
Yeah, unless you want to take it away.
No. I mean, it's up to you. Oh, you have to rage actually. Sorry.
Okay.
It was after combat. My bad. So yeah, you'll have to use a rage.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action rage. And then I will attack the zombie to the north of me. I'm swinging at it with my great axe.
Great act. Perfect.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Then I with my damage here. And yes, I'll go ahead and do my savage attack.
Cool. You have another swing too.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be a 11 slashing. And then with my second swing, I will swing at. Well, actually, hold on, let me see. My great axe has a weapon mastery. The cleave.
Oh, you're gonna cleave all the way through?
I gotta look. I haven't used it yet.
Okay. True, they are like front and back.
Use hit a creature with melee attack using great axe. You can make another melee attack with it against the second creature within 5 foot.
Okay, perfect. You can still swing.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and cleave.
So does it do the same damage as the other one?
I think you have to re-roll damage.
Okay.
So that's 30, 20 to hit. That'll be 7 slashing on the zombie to the south. And then I will use my extra attack. I'll attack the zombie up the north.
Perfect.
30, 20. And that'll only be 5 slashing. And I don't know if I can cleave. I'm pretty sure I can cleave again as long as I hit on my extra attack. Well, let me see. I want to hit the second creature experience, but I don't have the ability to offer the damage less. Hold on, I'm reading.
Okay. You do kill one of the zombies with that second
Okay.
attack. I'm assuming this one. So you kill one of the zombies. With that, the end of your turn, or we want to leave?
Yeah, it's once per turn, so yeah, that ends my turn.
Alrighty. With that sketch, it is your turn. So you said hide automatically.
All right. Yep.
Go ahead.
Shit. 13.
Perfect. You are not hidden, unfortunately.
Alright, well then I'll just like move over a bit more and then shoot at that zombie with my crossbow.
Perfect. Take a shot.
Oh, net 20.
Nice. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Woo, 16.
Jesus Christ. You damn near scoop its whole fucking head off. Or, sorry, you damn near kill it. You kind of shoot it straight through its throat and its bottom jaw. So its brain didn't get hit, but very close to damn near dead. I'll say for that zombie. In fact, he is now prone. He sort of fell back as you hit him. Cool. We're gonna go with this Grell. This Grell is gonna rush up towards you, Nash.
Right.
It take a swing at you. Uh, 18 for the first hit of its tentacle.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Take 11 points of piercing damage, and go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
And you already have half or
no,
no?
that's not half. Half of whatever that was.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll do that. And con saving throw. $23.
Perfect. You saved that shit. You are not poisoned.
Sweet.
And it's gonna try to make another attack against you, and it misses its attack.
Alright.
And that's the end of its turn. Unfortunately, Lakia, it's 2 a.m. for her, so she's gonna take off. But I will finish off playing her for you guys to keep things, just so we can finish this shit. I am gonna have her run in. She's gonna run in towards this grell. She's gonna divine smite it. Her long sword. Cool. 23. Jesus Christ. So her glowing blade shoots out in a radiant energy, damn near cleaving this grell in half. She's gonna take her second swing. And she's actually gonna hit it. Just barely. And she's gonna be able to finish off the grell with that second swing. With that is the end of her turn. We are gonna go back to the top of the round with the Alhoon. It's gonna float this way, shoot out in a cone. ...60 feet, shooting out. It is gonna do a mind blast. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, 15.
Damn.
Okay. So you needed to roll a 15 to save.
Nash is just smart. What now?
Nice. You are gonna take. It is. You're gonna take 22 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
And you are stunned currently.
Do I take half or nothing?
You're gonna just take, yeah, you're still gonna take the damage. You're still gonna take the psychic damage. No matter what, you just don't get stunned.
22?
Yeah, so 22 psychic damage.
Alright.
Alright, that is its turn. So that is gonna be Nash. Your turn.
Alright. Go ahead and move him up.
How you guys looking?
We'll move up. Oh, buddy!
Not too hot.
But I will.
It's alright.
I will swing my great axe at this guy.
Okay. So 15 to hit.
And that'll be 16.
Nice. That hits. You want to take 2 swings at him?
And I'll roll for damage. Do you do 1 hit die for 2 swings, or do you have to use a hit die for
if you
each
want to
swing?
use 2 swings, I just have you just roll 2 to hits first, and then roll both your damages. Just
Okay.
to speed it up the process just a little bit. So that first,
Alright,
first
so-
swing is 6 damage. Second swing, go ahead. Roll the hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a savage attack though, so I'm gonna roll my
Perfect.
damage again.
Oh, okay. I love that fucking orc feature. 10. Perfect.
So it'll be
10 for the first
10
swing.
slashing. Yep, I'm gonna roll my hit die for the second attack.
You wanna play hide and seek?
17.
You hide.
And that will be 11 slashing. And that will end my turn.
And everyone you know will be
Perfect.
dead.
Alright. That's your turn.
You're all
Sketch.
going to die.
Your turn, sir.
Alright. Gonna run up to this zombie and just slash at him with my rapier.
You sure can. It is weak.
Ooh, 15.
That hits.
Alright. 4.
That actually was enough to finish it.
Sweet.
Had 3 health. Nice. Alright.
Right. And then I hide.
Hide stealth.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Nice. Hot diggity. Alright. Rhaenyra. She is going to come up with her first swing to swing at this zombie right here. First swing misses. She's gonna take another swing. Second swing hits. Actually, the first swing did hit. My bad. She does 5 damage to it. And her second swing hits as well. Perfect. She is able to kill that zombie. And with the rest of her movement, she's gonna confront the Alhoon on the other side of you, Nash. Sketch. Sorry, actually, what is it? Back to the top of the round again. The Alhoon. It is going to shoot out a chilling grasp at you. It's a melee spell attack, so it's going to reach out a chilling grasp out at Rhaenyra as it senses her divine magic. It misses the first swing. It's going to make another swing towards you, Nash. Does 16 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
12 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And as it hits you with that cold damage, it seems to sort of revitalize its energy a bit.
Ooh.
And it
That's
regains
crazy.
some of its health points from smacking you. That is its turn. Nash, it's your turn. You're still raging.
Okay. I will swing twice. 15 on the first and 25 on the second.
Beautiful. Both hit.
Alright, roll both damage. I'll roll twice for the first. That's an 11. But I already said I'd roll twice for the first, so we'll roll again. So that'll be 15 slashing for the first. $15 slashing for the second.
It is looking very hurt from your 2 savage strikes.
Yeah.
End of your turn. Anything else you can do?
Yes, that's it.
Alright. With that, it is Sketch. It's your turn.
All right. Gonna creep over here a little bit more, just to get in line of sight, and crossbow.
Alright, stealth check. Or are you not sneaking?
I remember just constant.
No, I wasn't. I snuck from the last one after I killed the zombie.
Alright, so
How
cool, you're here. Sorry, you're
intense,
hidden.
how strong,
ahead and make
how
a stealth,
all-encompassing
advantage.
that terror is.
Hit.
Unless you do this, you're gonna get killed. You're gonna die.
Cool. You hit.
Alright.
Sneak attack.
Oof.
20 points of damage. Jesus. So as you send this crossbow launching through the air, it takes another bludgeoning and it lets out a shriek. You hear it shoot out into your mind. It's crippling. It's crippled now at this point. It speaks to your brain. It says, "No, serve me. They could take the galaxy together. I must feed on Tommy. Give him to me. You shall rule by my side." What do you
This
guys
is a
do?
Star Wars knockoff.
I hide.
Need for your... Ask you guys.
I tell him, fuck off and hide.
Alright. It's gonna make another, it's gonna make 2 attacks. Or, yeah, you're gonna hide first, go ahead and sneak first.
Oh yeah. Okay.
See,
15.
unfortunately, his mind
God
can
damn it.
sense you, and he knows where you are in the room. He is going to take 2 attacks. He's gonna shoot an arcane bolt at you, Sketch.
Oh.
Does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
You take 29 points of force damage as it shoots this just arcane blast across the room, in a greenish blast shooting you as you tell it no, and it's basically denying its touch. It takes another swing at you, Nash, with its hand, trying to absorb from your health. Does 11 hit?
No.
Alright, it tries to reach out at you and it misses. Yeah, you take 29 points of force damage there. There. Sketchy. Damn, boy, that's a fat.
Yeah, I'm down.
Holy fuck.
You're knocked out?
I'm down.
Okay. Rhaenyra, it is her turn. Or, sorry, actually, it's not your turn. Nash, your turn.
Okay. I'm
Now
gonna keep
who's
swinging at
weak?
this fucker. Yeah, I'm gonna swing both.
Swing, swing, baby.
Oh, no. 8 on the first.
Ooh. As it kind of is able to kind of roll out of the way of your first swing, but you come chopping back
Okay.
down, and how do you finish this bastard?
Yep. I'm just gonna slice off his head with my great axe.
You just split his wig with the great axe?
Yeah.
Alright. You split him in half, basically, his brains in half. His blood's gushing all over the floor as Rhaenyra rushes towards Sketch. And she's gonna give you 30 points. She's gonna get. Actually, she doesn't have 30 points anymore. She's gonna give you the rest of her lay on hands to bring you back. And I'll tell you how much that is.
Damn, laying all the hands down.
25 points of lay on hand.
Yes. I have 3 HP.
She will cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level, onto you.
Yeah.
You're gonna get 19 health points
You-
back.
I was gonna ask if you're gonna roll or
Yeah.
if I was.
Yeah, I can roll for it.
Okay.
So as you guys see the runes on the walls begin to fade, on the walls, the corpses begin to kind of just ooze and bleed out. Now, his entire head split open. You hear a whisper from Tommy. I can feel him. He's gone, isn't he? But it kind of, softly in your minds.
I said, he's still here, he's just split in half.
But you've ended him? He's no longer a threat?
Yep, he's
I
dead.
guess.
Please, meet me at the control, up at the captain's quarters here, so I can finally get us home. I know where I'm going.
Well, he knows more than I do.
So
Yeah.
Kira starts walking up the hallway towards Tommy again. You guys can all
I want to check. I'm gonna check the body.
Okay. You
Yeah,
check
yeah.
the body. You find a scroll of summon undead.
Ooh.
A scroll of dominate monster. And then you also find a potion of invisibility on his corpse. It's all inside of like a textbook scroll. He has like a book on him. And you find those scrolls tucked away in it. Tommy, as you search in the body, Tommy begins to fly the ship. You feel it kind of hovering towards away, and you find yourselves getting closer towards the planet that you once know as you descend down back into the foreign land, or out towards the outskirts of the small village. You find you make it back to the small village just on the outskirts of town. Let me see. Back here. A little bit further out into the woods. You guys get brought back. Although Tommy knows that he's a mind flayer now, he tells you all that his mind has become expanded, and he knows that he'll never be accepted. He tells you that when you return back home, tell him that you weren't able to find him. As he kind of tells you, he says his place is now amongst the stars as he tries to search meaning in his new life.
Yes, Tommy, you are fucked up.
Sketch?
Yeah, you totally get bullied out here. They wouldn't leave you alone, or they'd probably kill you on sight.
And now you guys walk towards the town, knowing that the lights may never come back to town. But you also have a tale that you're not quite sure anybody would actually believe. And is this problem even really resolved? And will Mayor Noxon even get his re-election?
Yes.
These are answers that can wait till morning. But for now, you rest easy knowing that you've survived a far-out trip in a crazy galaxy. Thank you guys for playing my funny alien abduction one-shot.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Cool idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
It was something different. That was cool.
Yeah, I told you, I was like, I've been playing